Good evening, Mr. Mayor, member of the City Council, staff. My name is Daniel Vanpetten. I reside at 400 Southwest Market Street, just down the street from this development. Yes, as a downtown resident, I have heard several times during this that presentation at the Planning Commission that there was simply no rental anywhere in the downtown area. For the people at the Planning Commission that said that, and I noticed some of them are here tonight, drive down Market Street. There's single family, there's multifamily, right between 4th Street and 5th Street. Now, moving on to the project itself, I was very gratified when I saw the Unified Development Ordinance come through with very serious design guidelines for downtown core. And what we have is very detailed considerations of the mass and the scale of downtown development. We have a historic downtown. We have historic neighborhoods surrounding our downtown. We're very fortunate. A friend of mine from California came through and said, my goodness, people are trying to create this artificially out there. Yeah, well, we've got it. We're lucky. Let's try to keep it. The design standards state the mass and the scale, and that is what we're dealing with this building here. He has addressed many of the design considerations, such as the brick, the recessed balconies, the window placement and treatment. However, the important part is that it is to keep in mind the adjacent buildings. In this case, all the buildings on this entire block are one story. They may have pitched roofs, they may have flat roofs, but it's a one story. We recognize that isn't going to happen. However, the design guidelines say, given the fact that there is a low scale of buildings, 2 stories should be the maximum. If it goes 3 stories, the 3rd story should be set back to reduce, again, the mass and the scale. The density is high. Is it buildable? We don't know. How are they going to handle the parking? Again, we don't know. But looking through the staff reports, we see little nuggets that, in this case, they said, the engineering report said, well, we know we may have some problems with sewer, but we're going to need another study for that further down the line. What they're asking here is approval of a concept that is 4 stories. 125, 128, and 130. Somewhere in that range for units. And at that level, it's sort of immaterial. Parking, yes. That should be addressed. But I'll once again say, after 35 years in the engineering and design craft, very often we hear, what is the highest and the best use for the property? Well, we have what would be considered the highest use for the property. But is it the best? I submit to you, at this setting, at this location, it's simply too large of a project. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.